Good afternoon, YouTube. So we're back up here on the middle road off of Grizzly Flat Trail. So I stopped 2 weeks ago a ways back up there and came down a little farther. Definitely more down trees. There's kind of a little rock slide right there. And then it gets really dense down here. I gotta try to find my way through here. I just want to see how far down here you can get. I got about halfway down this side of the canyon part of the trail. So it goes down, I think it swings out here, and then at some point it cuts back and there's a couple of switchbacks that it takes down into the bottom of the canyon. The other thing I ran into, I don't see it right here, but farther up I saw a fence post and then some barbed wire was running along the bottom side of the road here. If they were doing cattle grazing up here, maybe. Figured I could go around the bottom side of some of this down trees here, and there are footprints along here. I don't know if that shows up, but somebody else had the same idea. So I'm not the only crazy person that comes out here and hikes these old abandoned roads here. But yeah, let's see if I can get through here, and it looks like it might open up again. Okay, yeah, it cleared up a bit after that down tree, or several down trees there. And yeah, there's another old fence post right there. This one's down. There were fence posts along this road, and yeah, trees growing up in the middle of it now. That's what I was starting to fear. Was it seems like as you get lower into the canyons, the undergrowth starts picking up. But this is like the ridge road that goes up to Montebello Ridge. There's trees just growing all over in it. Okay, had another big down tree. Had to go up around that one. But then it opens up again, and looks like we're starting to make that turn that heads down to the switchback. So that's good. Okay, this is seriously nice over here. There's a really nice turn around there. Really nice and open, and then it gets real brushy here. I think there's a lot of sun comes in here. Looks like it's in a little draw here. There's like a little canyon coming down here, and it gets really wet. But I think we go this way, but I'm about at my turnaround time, and I think what I want to do is look at my GPS track and then see like where I am between the hillshade map and the topo map, because the hillshade map doesn't show the topography. So it doesn't show this little canyon here. And I just want to make sure I'm in the right area. And that might help explain what I'm seeing on the hillshade map. I thought they were switchbacks going down a hill, but it looks like they might be going into a little gully. Because they looked funny. You know, it didn't look like your typical switchbacks. They were kind of big arcs. And that would be what this looks like. Just down here at the bottom of this canyon, there's a road that goes up the ridge up here, all the way up to Skyline Boulevard, Highway 35. And then I think there's this canyon goes out, and then branch D runs along the bottom there. And this road runs a ways down branch D, and then there's like a slide area. It looks like it's really steep hillside. And then the old canyon road shows up on the hillshade layer. I'll know how long it takes to get here, and then I can figure out how much farther I have to go, and then figure out how much time I need to allocate to do this. Because I would like to get down to the bottom, because I'm thinking down at the bottom of this hill, if these roads all met at the same time, there should be some sort of like a junction. So yeah, that's why I want to get down to the bottom, because that's probably the best piece of evidence. But yeah, we can get down here. It gets brushy, so this is going to be pretty slow going. And there's a lot of big trees down here. So I'm still not sure what this road was for. It's a puzzling road because It connects up at the top end to Grizzly Flat Road, which according to the historical maps, maybe was built in the 1950s. It showed up on the 1961 Topo map, but I'm not sure about the fact that it didn't show up on the 1940s maps. Doesn't really mean anything because those maps are missing a lot of roads anyway. It's not on the 1930 map, but the canyon road, at least down the canyon, shows up on the 1930 map. This road doesn't show up on any map. The road that comes down there doesn't show up on any map. Were these roads around at the same time? Because I don't know why you would build a road down here to where there's another road unless you were trying to connect to that other road. But it'd be really weird that you would build a road clear down here just for the fun of it. I mean, you have to have a reason. This is a fairly long road. You know, it's a good half-mile long, probably a kilometer maybe. But yeah, at least I got down here quite a bit quicker than 2 weeks ago. And yeah, the hiking pants are really working well. You can just bash through all the brush and you don't have to worry about getting your cycling shorts snagged on things and scratch your legs or anything. You just kind of slide over trees and whatnot. So yeah, here's the hillshade map. It came down from the center right side, came around that corner, and I think we're in it drops down and then swings back up. So that would be north. So we're headed south here and we're going to make a turn and then head north. And I think we're right in that area. And that looks like it's a second little gully. There's a bigger gully here. That's why I got to figure out if I'm looking at the same thing. And you can see this on the left side, up from the bottom, you can see that other road. And then there's the road along the main branch D goes up and to the right, upper right corner there. I'm in the area. I just got to figure out what the heck am I looking at here. It'd be really nice if I could figure out some way to get a picture on this picture, you know, have this in a map with my location, because right now I have to kind of guess where I'm at. It looks like there's also another road here. And every time you look at these maps, if you look down in the kind of the lower middle, another loop of a road. It looks like there might be a road running up this little canyon here. I have to look at that. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the trail swings around here, comes off of the ridge. And there's a really nice open area here. And then that's where it starts heading into that little canyon that's up ahead. Gets pretty overgrown in there. Yeah, this road here looks just pristine. You know, if you cleared off the branches and the leaves, you could drive on it. Okay, I gotta head back up the hill here. I just thought I'd show you this corner. Really pretty up here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. As always, thanks for watching.